Very dark black man don't come again. Now, he is looking for capable Igbos who will join him in preaching this message, and also who will join him to tax Nigeria. It is not under probability, but unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me allow you to hear him speak, because it is good. Let him be the one that blow the trumpet by himself. Begging no be say I gonna give you propaganda. I beg, make you watch this clip, and as you are watching it, kindly do me a favor. Make sure you like, share, comment, and keep subscribing, because more of these videos will be flooding at your doorstep at every point in time. Oh yeah, let's go there.
All right, so the news says, Justin, Nigeria's wanted bandit kingpin accepts peace deal in Katsina. A notorious bandit leader, Ishaya Kwashem Garuwa, who was declared wanted by the defense headquarters, was among the top bandits who reportedly accept a peace deal in Katsina State. If you want to know how crazy this news is, first of all, go and check the dictionary or use your phone to Google peace deal. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have failed this country. That in your government, you are making peace with terrorists that goes into different villages, commit atrocities, buy people, carry women, do forceful entry on them, buy them, breed, they go to breed children, they get baby factory. All these women go born, they'll keep the children, use them as, they'll put them inside their terrorist army. This country is pretty much surrounded. And instead of you to catch one, use one to make example to scare these people away, what are you doing? You give him a peace deal. What do you think will happen when you start giving them peace deal? Because this is not the first time. You give him peace deal tomorrow. Do you know what you're encouraging? You're going to encourage the next set of people to also go into terrorism, because they know, say, oh yes, this government is weak. Do you know what a peace deal means? It means say, when I don't fight them, when I don't fear, when I don't chicken out. It means say, when I don't chicken out, bro. We day, which day? Governor of Zamfara, which state? Come out. Talk say, ain't nowhere all these bandits, all these terrorists day. But federal government need to do something first. It was indirectly saying, I am lost. They are buying my people. I need help. Because these people have some form of people that is protecting them from the higher places. Bro, Nigeria is doomed. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't fail. It's like you have failed us when it comes to security. On all levels. What am I talking about security? Which one is security? They know the sugarcoat them. On all levels. On all levels. This is the height of it. I beg, when are people giving Nnamdi Kanu a peace deal? Because I mean, up till now, I don't even know what he did. But I just know, say, when I put him. No, I won't say I don't know what the problem is. You say, okay, treasonable offense. It was encouraging crime. It was encouraging terrorism and all. Person where they encourage, different from who pay. This one where pay, they give him a peace deal. But the one where you claim, say, he do treasonable offense, you don't give him a peace deal. So why is the man there? What's really going on in Nigeria, bro? That terrorists are being encouraged with a peace deal? So meaning say tomorrow now Bello Truji, for all the atrocities where Bello Truji they cause. Bello Truji, as we speak now, he gets soldiers for bush. These people don't take over the north. They terrorize the full north. They'll go into different villages, pack women, go. The northerners are suffering in the hands of these people. They don't have peace. So tomorrow now you give him a peace deal? Because I already heard that I don't send one imam go inside bush, may go follow Bello Truji talk. So in all of this, you give them a peace deal. So how about the justice for the people that their rights were stepped on? How about the people where they don't buy? How about all of this? So all these people will just go like that, no justice for them. And at this kind of country, when I see get mind, they encourage people, may they live in. I am somebody that has so much hope in Nigeria, but the way where they go, so I'll soon be part of the people that will advise you that if you have an opportunity, leave the country. Because this country, every day, it keeps failing. Every day by day, Nigeria, they fail. Which part of Nigeria? The only place where really they safe now for Nigeria, now Abuja and Lagos. There's no parts where all these guys never invade. There's no parts where they never invade. Benue, nothing happened. They see the buy for Benue. Just still on still. Guess what? More wait. Mark this video. Mark today's date. December time, they go knock people for Jos. Because that's around that kind of time that they attack. They'll chop people for Jos. They go knock people for Jos. A lot of states around that period, that festive period, they will declare people. And in all of this, if you catch person, you go give them a peace deal. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have failed. You have failed. And to be very honest, if you still continue as president for this country in 2027, then I don't know. I said I wasn't going to talk about politics, but bro, it only reached like this. For how long are we going to continue like this? For how long? For how long? It's almost as if even him, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it be like even himself they fear. It be like saying himself they tied because he can't talk. They'll come, they'll tell him, Nigeria is no longer owing the IMF, but you are owing other people. You are robbing Peter to give Paul. That's what you people are doing, robbing Peter to give Paul. You are still owing. You are all in debt. You are in debt. People are putting money every day. When I clear one home off for the other side. But let's come back to insecurity. As I talk like this, I feel just the go now me they kidnap me. Yes. Don't go find me. Next one I'll just see the story. That's how crazy it is. May God help us. This country, the way they go, now all of us go learn and we go learn the hard way. Don't play.
Let me quote him according to his headline. Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is this how you want to seek re-election in 2027? That is the title Verydarkman gave to this message. Let me also shock you. Some couple of minutes ago, a video was sent to me. No, an article was sent to me by Aisha Yusuf. Don't forget, she have said something about release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra recognition. As Verydarkman, they dropped this message, she also dropped her own. And that thing still boils down to release of Mazi Nnamdi. In fact, Aisha Yusuf said, let us divide. Don't forget, she is a very strong critic of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In fact, she is a very strong supporter of Labour Party and P2B. But what they are seeing now is rather what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw over 10, 11, 12 years ago. That this country called Zu or Juria is irredeemable. That this country have gotten to a point where they will gaslight you even to the extent of inside your own bedroom. Nigerian government is going to gaslight you and program your mind on when to climb your woman, or when a woman need to climb her husband. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You came out the other day, you were boasting and shouting. The whole line was full of tweets. Hey, we are IMF free. IMF loan free. I mean borrowed. Guys, they don't owe IMF again. How much did they pay? $1.6 billion. And that $1.6 billion, Tinubu borrowed $1.7 billion before he embarked on this journey. So you borrow to pay debt, and you are still owing, and people are celebrating. You can see how gullible that stinking, stupid country called Nigerians are living. They keep on living fake life. Propaganda, gaslight them to the extent when you are telling them the truth, to you, or rather to them, you are the greatest liar of all time. Nobody will come here now to gaslight me and tell me that, oh, they have been hypnotized. Nobody hypnotizes anybody. The most docility citizens, or the most, let me use that word, the most USELESS in this whole world are the Nigerian citizens who keep on believing in one Nigeria. I'm not talking about, when I say Nigeria, Biafra is excluded as long as as long as you acknowledge that Biafra exists, you are part of us. But if you say you are still practicing one Nigeria, you are one of the USELESS citizens I ever see on this planet Earth. Well, anything where you tell them, they don't even want to make their own verification. They will carry it like that. They go. Go online. Fake news from Yoruba side are too much. That Igbos are the reason why Abiola was not sworn in as the president in 1993 election. That is what is trending right at this moment. And when I tell you to go and get your ex and start this bombardment, to you think I'm bluffing. These people, na chia inopa, agbanyi chinana. I want to celebrate something that other people are not supposed to celebrate. Well, Verydarkman, don't talk am. Are you with us or are you against us? He said it's high time they give Mazen Nnamdi Kanu amnesty. In other words, he is directly or indirectly calling for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, immediate and unconditional release. To Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who are now busy in that their gathering, that they call it a peace deal in Castina. Four of the deadliest terrorist leaders are in that place. They are the leaders that they are having a peace deal with. Have been declared wanted on countless occasions by Musa, who cannot arrest them, but he will send some people to go and make a meeting with them. And then he will come to the social media or come to Arise TV or Channel TV to gaslight you that Bello Tunji and his men are underground, that they are looking for them. But in the night, you will send people to go and dialogue with them. You cannot arrest them. But you are looking for somebody who is all the way from Finland, who you never even arrested, you never even go to him, you never even handcuff him, and found catalog of ammunition on his possession. You tag him a terrorist. The real terrorist are now the one you are dining with at night. You even take them to go to club and give them women to multiply and be giving birth to terrorists, bandits, and every other heinous crime that you can think of. And that is how they say the country is going to move forward. My people, as it stands now, whether you like it or not, as long as an Igbo man, start now to preach Biafra before it is too late for you. And because during the time of that flood, according to biblical stories, enjoyment, KRA will let it not be, you will be part of the victims of that flood, because a very big rain is going to fall. Heavy rain is going to fall in that zoo called Nigeria. There is a video I will bring to us later by one Efa, a Yoruba man, giving that prophecy. After this video, the next video you are going to watch is what I'm telling you now. That there is a heavy storm that is coming. Nigeria have never get any news of a storm, any news of a stormy weather, a tsunami, earthquake or whatever. They can only have a problem of what they call it, flood, which is governments can mitigate that flood if they do the right thing. But you see all this natural disaster that other countries are having, Nigeria never experienced it. My brother, is going to appear very soon. And a lot of people is going to go with that storm. A lot of people. I don't know if you are still preaching for one Nigeria, but it's going to happen in one Nigeria. And by that time, Biafra is nowhere to be found. We have already left long time ago. If you get this message, pass it on to those who will care to listen. Or you can as well criticize me, just like people are criticizing Verydarkman, who make that statement now. I will not take much time. Let us dissect the comment section, because let's see what happens. Filippo Saga said, most Nigerians are aware of this, but what do they do? Many have turned to prayer warriors. Others have turned to alcohol and drugs, and a few have dosed the psychological trauma of the current state of the country by scrolling through social media. I am sorry, my people, that I'm turning to read from my laptop. The other phone is busy. So I can only use it to read comments. So please, I'm sorry. And according to this, our brother True Bito said, VDM, your critics of Tinubu's security approach is spot on, but your timing is off. Endorsing a bandit leader for peace while ignoring the root causes of insecurity is a disgrace. This government prioritizes re-election over national safety. Truth be told, Tinubu's legacy is tarnished by these failures. They are busy fighting to kill Biafrans. Every blessed day, any police commissioner they send to Southeast, the first assignment is that I am going to crush IPOB. When those kind of people, you tell them, okay, we are going to transfer you from there to Northeast, Northwest, or North Central, my brother, they will come out their police uniform and took to their heels. Because those places, they cross them. Then while in the Southeast, we allow them to crush us because we are not serious. If we are serious, because these people that is ravaging the North, Sheikh Gumi and Sultan of Sokoto made it clear to all of us. He said they are their foot soldiers by Sheikh Gumi. Then Sultan, who is their leader in Islamic sect, Sultan of Sokoto, he says that anybody who is fighting Boko Haram terrorists are directly or indirectly fighting Allah. And then here, we are allowing the people who are supposed to go to fight where there is terrorism activities, and they come to crush us. And all of us, we fold our hands, clapping for them. The other day, I saw one video that nearly made me say, if I'm that young man, let it be, or die be die. My brother, a policeman, you take stick to hit me, but move, as if I'm your dog. When the boy tried to hold the stick, you see slap. A police officer behaving like animal. But the place where they're supposed to go to have all this strength, if you post them there, overnight, they will resign. In fact, they will use border to cross over to our neighboring countries and tell you they are not working again. And this is what we are keep seeing every day. Let me just end it here, because you will go hot now. And all right, here now, my BP arise here. So to be on the safer side, my brother Kachineke Mezioku, let me go back and bring that video I promised earlier. The video of a far. You know what a far means in Yoruba land? The man said it categorically clear that there is a tsunami coming, and the Bola Tinubu have to be extra careful, otherwise that tsunami is going to overwhelm everybody. He made that comment using Nepal and their current state of a nation. So until then, just enjoy this one as we go in there to cook that very, 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 very better nsala soup. See you again, my wonderful people, on my next video. Share, like, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more videos. Kemesiano.